Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for September 19, 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, Virgos. Coming with the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Something here that is really a wish fulfillment for you guys, something that makes you guys really happy. It's kind of giving a different kind of energy on the Nine of Cups. It's kind of saying, like, you are the one that's the Nine of Cups. You're the one that can have it all. And you create the Nine of Cups for everybody else around you because of the fact that you're very playful. You're in that foolish energy. You're very strategic. You're wise. You're cautious at the exact same time. But you always get what it is that you want with the Nine of Cups. And you also have no problem walking away from it either, right? And whoever this King of Pentacles is for you guys, they're pretty much saying they're not saying, I don't feel like this King of Pentacles is saying anything right now, but they could potentially be saying something, whether you're a female or a male. That could be you guys too, where you're holding your position, you're doing what you got to do, but then at the same time with the Nine of Cups to the Eight of Cups, it's like you will go back and you will go and get it all over again, with or without anyone. You'll go out there and you'll go get it all over again. That's the difference. So with the King of Pentacles, when I clarified it, it's showing the Three of Wands. Whatever it is that you weren't speaking before, it's going to be coming out. Like, you're going to be saying something. Your intuition, like, you're not going to speak a whole lot, but it's almost as if everything that you're speaking is truthful. Like, it's like intuitively coming out. Like, everything you speak, it's coming, it's going to end up happening at this point. And I think whoever it is that you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, they're going to notice that the things that you're saying, even when you're just like randomly talking about random things, it's like out of nowhere, it just starts, it just starts happening. Like, things are just going to be seen. It could be a possibility that you end up walking away from a situation, workplace, or whatever the case is, and you're coming in with the Ace of Wand energy. This Ace of Wands showing, letting me know that whatever opportunity you have, guys, coming towards you guys, it's gonna be the fact that like, I was getting the energy today when I was like doing my own thing, and it was like, I heard it. They were like, you win the battle, you lost the battle, you lost the war, but you won, or you won the war, but you lost the battle. So whoever it is that's coming up against you guys with the Five of Swords and thinking that they can just create war with you guys and go into battle without knowing what's in the battle, it's like, you lost the battle because, and I remember I said this one time, like, nah, you win the war and you win the battle. But this energy that's coming in, it's like, you lost the war, you lost the battle, but you won the war, which is crazy to me, because in my mind, I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense to me, because you won the battle and you won the war. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, if you won the battle, that means you won the war. Why did you win the battle? Because you chose to walk away from the mind games, the manipulation, the bullshit. So you won. You decide to say to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to sit here and play fucking dumb games with you. I'm going to dip out and I'm going to lose and I'm going to leave. So what happens is, they're stuck in the battle now, and they're playing against who exactly? So that means they lost in two ways, where in fact you end up winning in two ways. So the energy would be like, you lost the battle, but you won the war. But for me, I don't see it that way. I see that you won the battle and you won the war. Sun card. Sun card. You won the war and you won the battle. And you won in two ways. There's two kids right there. You won in two ways. You won because you decided to sit there and say, I'm not going to finna play these mind games with you and this bullshit, being tit for tat with you, competition with you, envy, jealousy. I'm not like you, so I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the high road out, Sun card, and I'm going to go finna get it somewhere else. Sun. So you win two ways while they lose in two ways, right? And that's the Ace of Wands. And then with the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands, it's like someone here is asking a lot of questions or spying. I feel like the King of Wands is the one that's doing a lot of stalking and a lot of spying with the Four of Wands energy. Somebody could be asking you guys a lot of questions. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't need to sit there and be telling people anything. Someone's going to be coming up to you with the next 2 to 3 days, and they might be asking you, like, I'm hearing age. Like, somebody wants to know your age. Somebody wants to get to know you a little bit more, but be the King of Wands. Like, If you don't want to answer them, then don't answer them. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of energy. So with the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Fool card, Nine of Pentacles, you're just going to simply beat at your own drum. You're not going to worry about what anyone else is doing. You're going to live your life, be free. You're great at what it is that you do with the Knight of Pentacles. You move very cautiously. It's like somebody here doesn't like to take any risks, even though that they are the energy of the Fool card. It's like you don't like to take risks, but you'll take the risk anyway. You know what I mean? And it's the Ten of Wands in reverse to the Empress. It's like you know yourself, you know your worth. So with that, it's like you're going to live your life. You're going to do whatever you want. You're going to take caution, but you're still going to do what you got to do. Fool card. So it's like almost like you're walking on a white line saying, I'm going to make it from this white line to the second white line. And I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to trip. That's you still living your life, doing what you got to do, being cautious. Because it's almost like somebody here wants to set you guys up. I'm getting like behind these nine of cups, 10 of wands, empress, fool card. It's like somebody here thinks that you're a fool. They think that you're a fool, but they don't know that you're watching every move that they're saying. Like you're like, look at those eyes. You think that that horse ain't watching you? That horse watching you. That's a Virgo. A Virgo is watching everyone's move. And you're going to do it while you play the fool. Like, la 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 la. Like, you beat at your own drum, you're living your best life, but you're watching everyone's move. You're watching what everyone else is doing to you. And that's why you're the Nine of Cups. And that's why you don't have to worry about it with the Ten of Wands in reverse, because what will be, will be. And with the Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, you guys are simply going to be walking away. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, somebody here gets really defensive at certain times. And they start getting in their head, maybe self-sabotaging, thinking a lot. It could be a workplace energy where the tower is going to be coming in. It's like I'm hearing the words like it's going to fall on someone's head. It's going to fall on, like, that's all I'm hearing. It's going to fall on someone's head. This could be a literal fact. Like something at work is going to fall on someone's head. Because a lot of head energy, like a head injury, head energy, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Tower, Nine of Swords, head. This is the head. Something is going to fall on someone's head. Just don't let it be you. You know? While you guys are working. And you don't even realize it. So with the Tower card, the Three of Pentacles with the workplace and the Tower, some shit's going to go down at the workplace. Somebody here might be getting really scared or getting really worried because they're hearing the words like catching on. They're catching on. There's a setup in this energy. Where? I don't know, and I don't see the setup. But there's a setup. There's a setup in the energy. Wherever the setup is in this energy that they're, like, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, they show the cards, but you got to really, like, dig fucking deep into this stuff sometimes. There's a setup somewhere in this energy. And it's a workplace energy. And they're trying to set you up. They think that you're a fool. They think that you don't know. They think that you're ditzy or you're stupid or whatever the fuck what. But you are very high valuable. They know, some of these people, they know that you are divine. And that's why you don't care when you are a fool, because you're playing and you're also very cautious at the same time. That makes you a very dangerous person. Like, I'm going to live my life and laugh and be giddy and whatever the case is, but at the same time, I'm watching you, and you. So when it's my turn, I'm going to show you how I can move. And you do move. With the Nine of Wands, you do end up standing up for yourself. And I think when people start recognizing that you actually stand up for yourself with the Nine of Wands, they're going to start freaking out. Like, they're going to be scared of you. Like, I'm getting that intimidated feeling. Like, they tried to set you up, but you stand up for yourself with the Nine of Wands. You literally stand up for yourself. So when you're in this energy of the Fool to the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress, they're like, oh yeah, that person will never stand up for themselves. They're a doormat. They don't speak up. They don't say nothing. But little do they know, you're the Nine of Wands. You're inferior is what I'm hearing. Like, you're inferior. This is a side of you that they don't know about you yet. And this is the side of you that they don't want to know either. Because as loving and as playful and as cute and as bubbly as you are, there's another demeanor to you. There is no gray in this energy. They either got you when you're good or they got you when you're fucked up, Nine of Wands. And when you feel fucked up, you have no problem standing your ground, being brave, standing up for yourself. And this is the part where they haven't seen this part of you yet. So when they start seeing like, hey, this is what it is, and you start speaking facts, they don't know how to move around you. Then they get into their head. They're getting worried. Like, they're getting scared. I'm telling you, these people are trying to set you guys up at the workplace. And it's going to backfire on them. And it's going to fall on their head. Whether this is like a literal thing where is that physically something falls on top of their head. Or is the fact that the energy is going to fall on top of their head. Because their head, their head. A lot of headaches. Lots of headaches. Like, it's... the energy is hitting them back to their head. And at the workplace, Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and also, what is that? The Star card. You're the star. You're the star. You're going to keep on shining. You're going to keep on winning. You're going to keep being bright. You're going to keep walking in there, doing your thing with the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. What they're worried about is that they're going to give everything to you. Someone here is worried, and they're looking at it with the Three of Pentacles. And while they're looking at it, they're freaking out. They don't want you to have it. With the Six of Pentacles, whatever this gift is going to be coming in from the workplace, they don't want you to have it. But it's still going to be handed to you no matter what. Because you're the star. And it's so ironic that you're sitting there and you're pouring the water out of your jug. Like, you think I need this? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you think I need this? I don't need anything from any of you guys. I'm a star. I create my abundance. I create my manifestations. I create. I can. I am. And I fucking will. Literally. Like, I'm not sure what these people really thought of you or what they were thinking of you or what they were trying to do behind your back. But they have you fully mistaken. You're a go-getter. You beat at your own job. You're going to laugh. You're going to be giddy. You're going to do your thing. You're going to watch, observe, and you're going to see everything for exactly what it is. But when it's time for you to say what you got to say, that's when they're going to be a little bit intimidated. I'm getting that they're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by you. Because you're very quiet in the energy. You don't have to talk. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't actually have to talk for things to be exposed. Things will fall into place exactly as it's supposed to. Why? Because you're intergalactic. Why? Because you're a starseed, you're chosen, you're anointed. God loves you, you are God's child. I'm hearing like you guys are going to see the words, I am God's child, on someone's t-shirt or a billboard or whatever. When you see that, that literally is for you. I am God's child, because you are. And when people do you guys anything, it's going to fall back onto them automatically. There's nothing anyone can do out here thinking that they're going to be able to live a better life than you, trying to knock you down. And it's just not going to happen. Star card. You are the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Look how abundant you are. I'm single. I feed the birds. I feed the squirrels, whatever. You sit in nature. You hang out. You do your thing. You're mindful. And you bring a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. And with the Six of Cups, like maybe before in the past you didn't really stand up for yourself, but now it's time for you guys to set healthy boundaries with the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. 7-7, and you go to the 6. So move accordingly. Start setting healthy boundaries for yourself, especially during the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, move accordingly. So when you move forward, this energy is going directly to the King of Swords. So that could be possible that somebody from the past here who may have been defensive towards you or even blocked you or made it very challenging for you had decided to go onto a healing journey. They're pissed off and they're angry. Someone here is lying to you with the King of Swords, Seven of Swords. They're lying to you. Someone here might be also holding on to a third-party situation as well. They're not telling you the truth, but because you're connected to the moon, to the Ace of Cups, you are the truth. You can see deception from a mile away. 1 second. Oh, 5% left. Okay. So I'm also seeing here too, what's also being hidden with the moon card to the Ace of Cups, that there's a King of Swords who's pissed off with themselves from the past. They miss you very, very much. They've been thinking a lot about you and they want to come back towards you, but they don't know how to talk to you after the fact that they may have ghosted you, snuck away from you. They were holding on to a third-party situation and they want to come back towards you, but they don't know how to deal with you because you're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, Hangman and the Queen of Cups. It's like this person needs you to be back in the Queen of Cups. I'm also seeing here too, with the Queen of Swords and the Hangman, This Queen of Swords, you're sweet. You're funny actually with the energy, because as loving and as sweet as you are is as much as you don't take any shit from anybody. Point blank the fuck period. And that's why you put people in the hangman. Like, you leave people stuck because they're like, holy shit, how are you so sweet? But you say what you gotta say. You're sweet, but you say what you gotta say. It throws people off. They don't know how to deal with you. Hangman. You leave people stuck. Because some people are like, well, how the hell are you so sweet? But then you're also very direct when you speak at the same time too. Right? They don't know how to deal with that hangman. Someone here is messaging you a whole lot. You're not getting the messages. You block them. This is going to be in the between now and the next 2 weeks. Somebody here has to find you. They got to get a hold of you. 6 of Wands. They're trying to find ways to get a hold of you. 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups upright. 2 of Cups in reverse. You're not in communication with this person. You're not in connection with this person. They want to come back towards you, but they don't know how to. King of Cups in reverse. They're trying to plot and plan right now on how to come back towards you. They're upset. They are emotional. They are heartbroken. They are sad because they want to be with you, and you're nowhere to be found. Like, where did you go? You blocked somebody on everything. So with the 5 of Wands in reverse, a lot of pettiness, a lot of sadness, fighting, gossiping is what I'm hearing, conflict, that's a lot of heartbreak. Someone here is bawling their friggin' eyes out. They're crying, severely crying. And this Emperor is releasing the Devil card, Knight of Swords, and also the 2 of Pentacles. They know that they have to move very quickly in order for them to get out of whatever stupid energy that they're in at the moment. But this person is severely hurt and heartbroken. With the 4 of Cups upright as well. Somebody here is pissed off too because judgment is going to be called on them. It could be a spiritual person, whatever it might be. Somebody here also sees and feels like you are very beautiful. You are the 5 of Pentacles in reverse to the Death card in reverse. Somebody here doesn't want the connection or marriage or engagement to be over with you yet. They want to work on the relationship. Justice will prevail. Everything will balance out for you in the long run. With the Justice card, Temperance card, 4 of Swords, you guys need to rest, take care of yourself, spiritual healing, being mindful for yourself, your mind, body, soul, and spirit, because when you're not okay on the resting, you get all antsy, you get very ungrounded, so just stay strong in this energy here. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Page of Wands, Page of Cups. This is a conversation that you guys are having with somebody, which is going to be able to put the end of the puzzle to the pieces together. The pieces to the puzzle is going to be done with these 2 people, which could be you and someone else. The World card, the puzzle is completed, right? The Magician card, the Lovers, another one. So many messages, so many people talking back and forth, expressing themselves on how they really feel. You having to go into Hermit, or they are reflecting, observing, watching. And someone here is noticing that somebody here in the energy is being deceived and also betrayed. 10 of Swords. This energy is done and over with. With the 10 of Pentacles, you guys have an opportunity coming towards you guys. All right? It's going to be hand issued to you. This could be during the shifts, long hours, whatever it might be. But whatever cycle you guys are dealing with at the moment, whatever was hidden, it is going to come to light. People are going to know the truth with the Ace of Swords. You guys have a lot of abundance, prosperity, success, money opportunities, finances, love, whatever is all going to come towards you. This is an amazing spread right here. This 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. There's a shift that's going to be happening for you, maybe during a portal, retrograde, or whatever. But whatever this shift is going to be, it's literally going to take you to the success that you're needing. That's why it's so important sometimes to not say anything, but then let everybody see everything for exactly what it is. Because when everything starts tumbling, and then the same traps that they tried to set for you, in God's grace, He's going to set those people in the exact same traps that they sent to you, and it's going to be hitting them right back. You're divinely guided and protected by the Most High. Nobody can do anything to you. One little smart ass move from someone thinking that they're going to get away with it, they're not. Someone here is tweaking all around you right now, and they're pissed off with the fact that they can't find you, they don't know where you're at. The people at your workplace are trying to group be up against you and trying to set plots and plans for you, and they're all falling in the ditch. So watch, something at work is going to happen where something's going to fall on someone's head. Just wait and see. But it's coming. And do not let it be you. And if you know that it fell on your head, something was wrong. Either you did something wrong, or they set you up to make you get hurt at work. Regardless though, always take care of yourself. Thanks, cuties. Bye.